go.
You ready?
Ready. No way. No.
Boys?
That's bullshit. Muskets.
Muskets.
Yes, welcome back to this episode where we're shooting muskets.
Muskets.
And these muskets are from David Pedersoli,
David Pedersoli.
this premier Italian manufacturer of replica black powder firearms.
Absolute legend. Quality products.
And
Highly recommend them.
You can tell it's made in Italy because these things are absolutely
Perfect.
gorgeous. They're perfect in every way.
Perfect. This is like, imagine a beautiful Italian woman and then turn her into a musket. That is what you have here.
That's the best analogy I could come up with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today we're shooting the replica of the French 1777 musket.
And we're shooting the legendary English Brown Bess.
Yes, they're both beautiful muskets and...
Yes. Misha, what's a musket?
So a
Why don't
musket...
we call these rifles?
The reason we don't call these rifles is because a musket has a smooth bore, unlike a rifled barrel on a modern rifle.
Ah, okay.
So
Didn't know that.
there's no spin imparted on the musket balls. They basically bounce down the barrel and they go towards the enemy, towards the redcoats.
Point in this direction.
With
So it's the accuracy of a claymore.
Yeah, they don't have any kind of accuracy,
Okay.
so to speak.
Well, let's go see how accurate these guys are.
Yeah, let's go show the audience what it takes to shoot these and load them and operate them. Let's get on with the video.
Further ado. Hey, Mike, what are you doing there, buddy?
Well, guys, if you plan to shoot black powder, there are a few essentials you need. Black powder enthusiasts swear by lube. You need lube to shoot black powder. Without it, you're gonna have a really bad time. Another big thing is patches. They're just basically round cotton patches.
Well, what do they do?
Oh, well, patches are very important because they basically act like a blanket around your musket ball and they help form a gas seal, which helps propel it out of the end of the barrel at high velocity.
I had a dog named Patches once.
I knew a dog named Patches once. She grew up on Gordon Street.
Grew up on Gordon Street.
Oh, yes. Gordon Street. I once knew a girl who lived on Gordon Street.
Another thing you guys need is a powder measure or something to tell you how many grains of powder you plan to shoot. Lastly, the star of the show is the black powder itself. This is the 2F rating, which means it is pretty coarse, and we use a finer grade to prime the flash pan.
A few moments later.
So we got this little nifty measuring tool, and we got our 2F superfine black rifle powder. So we're gonna fill this guy up. Boys, bottoms up into the hungry belly of the beast. Step 2, grab your little patch, grab your lube, and you lube up your patch and just put it right here on the top. And now you have a seal between your bullet and your black powder.
12 seconds later.
Let's take out our ramrod and we're gonna crush this dude in here. Alrighty, boys.
2 hours later.
Okay, guys, the last step is to take your superfine black powder that you put in the flash pan. And if you'll come in closer, Patrick.
Coming.
Next, we retract the hammer to half-cock position, and we're just going to put maybe 1, 2, and do 3 charges. Close the frizzen. Last step is to cock the hammer all the way back, and then you are ready to shoot this thing.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, now that we've loaded both of our muskets, we are going to do a quick little competition.
Yes, boys, the competition is thusly. We're gonna do who can shoot 2 shots fastest. So you fire your weapon, you reload, and you fire your weapon. And who does it fastest wins. And what is the prize for winning?
I think that the Brown Bess has really captured our hearts and our imaginations, and we've been fighting over who gets to have the Brown Bess. So whoever wins this competition gets to have the Brown Bess.
We're not doing a boxing match?
You are doing a boxing match. This is an open invitation to anyone who dares want to fight Patrick in the ring. Any YouTuber or washed-up boxer, feel free to stake your challenge in the comment section.
Okay, let's go.
That's rolling. 3.
Yeah, it's rolling. 3, 2, 1,
go.
go. It goes ball, powder, then wax. Is that the right order?
Powder, patch, ball. Time. Time. Wow. Good job, Patrick.
Allow me to lay my
I gotta say, I'm very impressed. I did not think that you were going to win.
Okay, do you think there was an element of luck with like, I mean, when I feel like when the musket ball goes down range, it's a bit of luck, yeah?
I don't know. I think you were like accessing your inner musketeer, your inner continental soldier.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I really like muskets. The weird thing about muskets is like you pull the trigger and there's a delay. You can see it when we do the slow motion. You know, the flint is what it's called?
Yeah.
The flint hits the pan and there's a brief moment where it's like, you know, it's about a half-second pause, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. That's called like lock time. And
Yeah.
There's very delayed lock time with these muskets.
Yeah.
And that's why I can't hit the broadside of a barn with these. But I do know what you mean. I really enjoy shooting these.
Yeah.
These are fun. And the best thing about it is like these can be delivered right to your door.
Yeah, you don't need an FFL.
Yeah.
These are not technically firearms. These are muskets. So guys, this is something you can just order like a slingshot, basically.
Yeah. So you can go on Pedersoli's website right now and pick out the best looking musket to your eyes.
Yeah, guys, pick one out. Not only are they really fun to shoot, like surprisingly really fun to shoot.
Yeah.
The
And
hunting
they're-
seasons are different for them, right?
I don't know if people go hunting with these.
Yeah, my buddy actually just went deer hunting up, I think in Illinois.
But he probably hunts with a muzzle loading rifle.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
might have been it.
Something like a Kentucky long rifle.
Okay, fine. Hunting season
I mean,
aside.
you can hunt with these. The
Yeah.
deer has a really good chance of coming out unscathed.
Yes. Which one did you prefer?
Honestly, I think I do prefer the French one. The only downside of these is the cleanup. It's a little involved, but you don't need to use any harsh chemicals. You just use like hot soapy water and you're good. Obviously, we want to give a huge shout out to Pedersoli for providing these beautiful
Shout out.
muskets.
Huge. And we have a store where we sell merchandise.
That's right.
It's the best. It's the
We have shirts, we have hats,
hats.
and we have more shirts.
And we've got more shirts.
So guys,
We're coming out with a line of Depends diapers as well.
yeah, show your support for the channel so we can make more cool videos like this.